Alright, now that this guy's no longer being threatened, he can do this. And just web all of those guys that you can. Zombies. Never tried this. Inflicts burning. This effect repeats 5 times. Resisted. So it did nothing 5 times. Alright, I might never use that spell again. Hey Makari, doing okay, Viper? Foundation of my garage is cracking. You can see sunlight through the large crack. Oh no. A bit of the plastering, old apartment, nothing has been done to it. Luckily no injuries or damage to equipment. Was right above the TV. Okay. He resisted the pull. Okay, now he's constricted. Do I have another... He's got subdue. Okay. Alright. So... That one's subdued also, right? Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 enemy units I can ignore now. That hero's dead. Done. drop off heal there. Alright, and let's throw this into their back line just to mess with their casters. Lot of damage on that mage lock stack. Don't like that. Tentacle died, that's fine. That hero's gone. Okay, that unit's dead. Okay, that's constricted. Subdue it or kill it, depending on what moves I have available. Okay, that's gone. Just double checking. Yeah, these 4 enemy units are still locked down. Mobilize that. Marco, Total War Warhammer getting Twitch extension. We tried out for Mutiny Monday. It's not much of a mutiny. So I did look into it because I love Total War. And Total War, the Twitch extension, what it does is you can do polls for when there's pop-ups for certain decisions, which that's uncommon. Those don't pop up that, like, it's like every few turns, you know, it might be like every half hour one pops up. And then the other one is whenever I make units, you can like raffle out the unit names so that you guys basically, like, there might be a squad of archers named Bluebell or something like that. So, like, here's an example. Like, this pops up. It says make a decision, 4 choices, and then, you know, they vote. And the other one is the name raffle for the unit. So it could be amusing and funny, but it's not going to be like Riftbreaker where you guys are actually changing the gameplay. So, yeah, it could be fun, but it's not going to be very mutiny. You know, you guys, like, won't have the ability to make me have a bad time, you know? He was subdued, but just need to move that thing. I was not able to get many heals on that archer. I think it's gonna die. I said archer, I think it's a mage lock. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's play Elden Ring with Twitch integration. We did do that once. It was pretty much unplayable. Think about how tough some of the bosses are in Elden Ring. Chat just throwing a curveball. One of the things that killed me the most was there was a thing that's just like, it slowed me down, like minus 50% movement speed. Every time chat did that, I died. I could be fighting anything, and that would kill me. Resisted. Let's do Death Ward on that, so it can't die for one turn. I think we just have the Lord now. The others are all subdued. She's so low. There we go. Alright. Lost one mage lock. It was a pretty high level too. That kind of sucks. I don't want to retry the whole battle just to try to save one mage lock though. Dismiss. Okay. I can't craft mage locks here at the moment. Dread Hunters. That. Okay. Trying to build some roads, but it's being very difficult. these. Alright, Dread Hunter research done. Let's work on Priest of the Weave. Trophies is done. Monolith, I guess. Yeah, I haven't tried Dragoons yet either. Let's make it Dragoon. Chain of Hatred. Do Caltrops. Can annex another province. Can take this from the enemy once that finishes getting pillaged. Food city structures grant 10 production. Or provinces in your domain without resource nodes generate +5 food. I would take the +5 food per province thing, but our Imperium's low, so I'm just gonna wait on that. Stealing that from them. Stealing that from them. Okay, connecting a road there just to travel a little faster. Portal leads to Shrouded Isle. Once cleared and bound, this portal can be teleported into your domain. This portal is currently guarded by inhabitants and must be cleared before it can be used. We're out of movement for the turn. Let's see. Make a few army adjustments here. Alright. Caltrop stash is done. Let's see, 195 for the next war trophies there. Okay, so it's the same price at either place at the moment. Let's do workshop. Build war trophies there again. Krefin can annex. Okay. Dread Hunter spell ready. Muck, how would you compare AOW to Heroes of Might and Magic? It has been a long time since I played Heroes of Might and Magic. I can remember it a bit. The combat battlefield is, it looks a little different. It uses, these hex tiles instead of like squares. In Heroes of Might and Magic, you might go out and capture like a lumber mill, and the lumber mill would keep sending you lumber. There's not really standalone structures like that, but your city, you can see this in line, your city will expand over time. And you build stuff in the city, just like in HOM, but you will also see the city like expand. So like if you're attacking an enemy city, like if this was an enemy city, I could attack this teleporter here to knock it out before I go to attack the core of the city, stuff like that. save. With this calm, still, and surprisingly cool place, there stands a curious portal. Upon closer inspection, a Sun Guardian appears to bar all entry inside. With a stern face, the Sun Guardian speaks. None may enter but the fallen Archon or his closest of sworn brothers who know the riddle to answer to this riddle. I stand apart where others bind, unclaimed in hearth and heart and kind. No voice calls mine, no place to stay. I walk alone, a world away. What am I? An outcast, gain mana. You are my foe, attack. You are the consequence of your own actions, a product of malefaction. 80% chance of success. He applauds your creative solution and lets you pass and you get a boon. 20% failure. It attacks you and you lose stability. So the main thing you gain here is stability. But I've already got like hella stability right now. So let's just say you're an outcast, clear without a fight. Okay. They're mostly out of movement, so we are not going to go through the portal till the next turn. Okay. Oh, got those back. All right. Change of heart. Svetcha the Cure. Should I be a Fearmonger, Shepherd, or Duelist? Fearmonger. Let's try that. No. Oh, it's on my scouts. Isariel's Arcanum. What? That one's done. Don't have quite enough movement for that one. Alright, Monolith here is complete. Obsidian Weaponsmith. Sure. Through the portal. And the movement here is kind of annoying. Okay, he's out of movement, so we're gonna wait. him back down. Alright, the Dragoon is ready to go. Let's work on bringing this over here. War trophy production here finished. Alright, Ironclad Citadel, start on that. And we can take another thing from our neighbor here. Yoink. New Empire skill available. Satisfaction for the returns of the game for next satisfact. Positive status effects on your units, which last at least 2 turns, will last an additional turn. We do a lot of buffs with our setup, because every time we use the tonic to cure negative effects, it makes positive ones. So we should be able to get some mileage out of that. Wait, it said my domain was invaded. Where? Don't see anything of mine in danger at the moment. Oh, right here. Not sure if they're gonna come mess with me or not. Lost a scout. Shoot. They are attacking me. Okay. Can I get over there? It would take me 2 turns to get back home with the giant. These guys are by a teleporter, but I think going through a teleporter uses up all your movement. Take them... one turn to get there, and then probably 2 more to get over there. Alright, so to save this city, I've got to bring the giant, the main forces back. Okay. Let's have you wait here for a minute. Priest of the Weave is now available to be built, which is our tier 4 unit. There it is. Spider Rebirth, Webbed Transfusion, Distribute Tonic. Can also make big spooters now.